I just don't agree with it, and I'm going to call everyone out on it right now. Hello friends, Bryan here. It's cold out. I'm on the water. Don't worry, I'm not trying to swim or anything, but I notice you guys seem to prefer my videos where I'm outside in the cold, so I'm standing out in the cold. But I want to talk to you guys about the number one thing 99% of all YouTubers do, and it's stupid, it's old, it's self-centered, and it is selfish. And I just don't agree with it, and I'm going to call everyone out on it right now. YouTube, when did YouTube start? 2005? Something like that? By trade, I was a professional musician and a music instructor, yes. 2007, I jumped on the YouTube train for my music school. I didn't know anything about it. I was really clueless. Just advertised my music school. My videos were bad. Like, imagine bad and then multiply it by 1,000,000.
Hey friends, Bryan.
So I had that for a while. Years later, 10 years ago, 2015, I started another channel. It was for men over 40, and it had to do with lifting, training in the gym. Back then, there was a character, I'll even tell you his name. His name was Vegan Gains, and he was not liked, but he had a huge following at the time. At the time, he probably had 300,000 subscribers. This is 10 years ago. He said a lot of, questionable things. His position on a lot of things is very questionable, but he had a big following, and my channel at the time, I had no following, and the videos were extremely bad. But one time I made up a song making fun of him. Me playing the guitar, singing, and the song was awful. And he saw it. Now, my channel was an absolute nothing burger. Maybe 100 subscribers. He could have just said, F you guys, who are you guys? But he didn't. He actually shared my video on his Facebook page. So all of a sudden, this video starts getting thousands of views. And I'm like, wow. I didn't like the guy. I judged him. I didn't really know him. And I thought, he didn't have to do that. It really had a big effect on me. But as I progressed on YouTube, and as I saw different YouTube channels and learning about YouTube, YouTube changes. But one thing that 99% of all YouTubers do, which really sucks, and it's kind of stupid when you think about it, they will never ever acknowledge a smaller channel. And when I say that, they'll never mention the channel by name, post any of their links, send people their way for views. Very rarely, if at all. And I think it's just really stupid. Come on, let's be honest. Most of us will never get to 100,000 subscribers, let alone 1,000,000. But, when you have a chance to help other people, when you're in that position, even with my channel, it's like, okay, one of the first things I did was say, if you have a channel, you want to interview me, and I was getting all the views, post your channel link here. I'll subscribe. Or if I read comments and if I like the people's comments, I subscribe. It doesn't take much to help someone out. As we know, starting YouTube is so frickin' difficult. Especially now, there's so many channels, the whole algorithm BS, and video to come. But when you have a surprising viral video, I've had a friend of mine who has a much bigger channel than mine. He explained this to me. He said, as soon as the viral part of the video is over, the algorithm absolutely crushes you. And that's what we're going through now. Weathering the storm, folks, weathering the storm. One little good deed, and I'm the guy that avoids people, man. One little good deed to someone with a small channel, like me, my channel is still small, it means a lot. Any little bit to help out other channels, especially if you like their content. But a lot of the big channels, it's the unspoken truth. It's don't acknowledge or help a smaller channel out. Most big channels live by that rule, and it's like, that's wrong, man. If you help someone out, how can that not bring back some good karma to you? Man, it's almost like I'm sounding not as jaded as I was a few months ago. But that's what all the bigger YouTube channels do, folks. It's not cool, it's stupid, it's selfish. And if you like someone's content and have a smaller channel, sometimes name them. Name the channel. If they have a bigger channel, name the channel. But if they have a smaller channel, say the name of their channel. Throw them a kudos, give them a tag, give them a comment. It goes a long way, folks. Come on. We're all better than that. YouTube's changing, and let's change with it for the better. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever noticed that? The bigger channels, they never ever acknowledge the smaller channels. It's just old, man. It's just old. What do you guys think? Comment below. One more panoramic view here, folks. Look at that. Just look at it. I hope it's warmer where you are. This is Bryan signing off.